Fanatics. I know guys are like, BYD, what's taking you so long with these videos? One of the reasons it's taking me so long, guys, because my help is limited. I got 5 jobs and I'm trying to do 50 million things, all right? So, but we're gonna get into this. Listen, the first thing we're gonna do before we do any of our applications is we're gonna give our yard a quick cut. Now, this lawn, like I said, you remember how luscious it was looking? It's dried out, y'all. Haven't been watered in about 2 weeks. No rain, and well, I take that back. We had 2 days of rain, and we got roughly like 30 minutes one day and maybe an hour the other day. Not enough to make a difference, but we got a little frying going on with the yards, a little crispy, a little crunchy, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a little buzz cut. Now, here's the thing. When you're cutting your lawn, you just want to take a little bit off during drought. Now, we're in late August, about to hit Labor Day, and we're just going to take just a taste of it off. And the reason I want to just take a taste of it off, because when your yard is stressed out and you cut it lower than what it's supposed to, the recovery time is crazy, all right? You may not recover before October get here. So we're only going to take just a little bit off just to neaten it up before we do any of our applications, all right? So you see BYD Jr. back there grabbing his mower. I'm about to grab mine. And I'm not gonna make a super long video out of this. We're just gonna go ahead and cut it, show you a little, us doing a few things, cutting the yard, and we'll get to that first application of your fall prep. Now, guys are leaving steps out. BYD, this is a 4-step process, and I'm gonna show you all 4 steps, step by step. Okay, yard fanatics, just some of the tools I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use for stick edger. All my products are steel except for the lawnmower, but I'm gonna use a stick edger. That's BYD's choice of weapon. Then I'll do the weed eating. We're gonna do a little trimming the hedges first, and I'm gonna cut some of my lawn with the big mower. I'm cutting it as high as I can go, guys, on certain spots. And BYD Jr. is jacking this mower up to its tallest cutting height, and I'll show you what it is. Right now, I think we got it on its lowest for travel purposes, but he's gonna take it out. Let me see, get right on that. See, he's taking it all the way to the max. All right, and now let me get in there and show him BYD Jr. If you can see that, guys, he has it on his max. He's gonna adjust all 4 wheels like that. And the reason we're going max, guys, is like I said, one, we wanna take a little bit off. Yard still looks good, got some dry spots. Well, we suffered, but for this yard not to be cut over this period of time, it's looking good, all right? So let's go ahead and get that set up, and you can see the dryness, a whole lot dry on the neighbor side over there, but we're gonna go ahead and get this set up and start cutting. before I go ahead and cut this grass, look, I'm telling you, we're cutting it at 3 inches, all right? 3 inches is the max. We're not gonna go no more than that. Later on this fall, I will be working it down back to 1 inch, but I'm not gonna do anything until I really start to see it go dormant. I try to hang on to my greenness as long as I can, all right? So BYD Junior has the 22-inch cutting at 3 inches. I may be cutting at 2.75 with the big one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna measure it after I get through, but he's headed towards the back. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it at, it's either 2.75 or 3 inches with that big mower. And like I said, I'm cutting it at that height, guys. I'm only taking a little bit off because I'm trying to hang on to my greenness, and we are headed into September, and hopefully October I have a little bit. But then after that, before December get here, I'll start working it down bit by bit, and bit by bit means a ½ inch at a time. And the reason I'm doing only at a ½ inch because I wanted to give it time to break down. I don't want to go from 3 inches to 1 inch because 2 inches of dead grass is going to turn into thatch. All right, so ½ inch, you give it time to break down. All right, so let's go ahead and get that mowed in. I just want to make sure you guys knew that before I start cutting. Okay, yard fanatics, welcome back to another episode of Bermuda Grass Central. Now, this episode is very vital and important. This is the fall setup or prep for your Bermuda lawn. All right, now we got 4 stages going on here. And guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Michael Bowman, better known as BYD Big Yard Dog, and you are tuned into Bermuda Grass Central. All right, if you hadn't subscribed, go ahead, click that subscription button, turn on those notification bells. Every time I upload a video, you will be notified by YouTube, all right? This video, we're gonna go ahead and show you 4 processes that you need to do to your Bermuda lawn right now, not later, to get it prepped for the fall season, all right? So stay tuned. Look, we just gave it a cut, and now is the science, right? All right, we're gonna show you exactly what you need to do to your Bermuda lawn to get it prepped for the upcoming fall season. All right, right now we're about to head into September. Actually, maybe Labor Day. I'm not sure when I film this, but let me go ahead and show you. I'm not going to slow this thing. Okay, yard fanatics, look, the first 2 things I want to go ahead and show you, and you see what we got here, guys. We got some insect control. We got some weed control. All right, we got a new pump sprayer. Purely organic. That's the fertilizer that I've pretty much been using all season. And we'll finish it off with a pre-emergent. And you guys know what BYD uses. I use Prodiamine 65W. DG, wettable dissolvable granule. Okay, and we got some laser blue dye. Guys, listen, all these products will be linked in the description, so you don't have to worry about searching for them. But the first 2 things that we're going to start off with, we're going to start off with the insect control, and we're going to do the weed control also. All right, now a couple of things you need to know real quick. Okay, yard fanatics, just bear in mind this is going to be a step-by-step video, so it may be a little bit long. One thing I will advise you to do is to read your product label, because I will not be able to go over every aspect of these products because I have so many of them excuse me, to talk about. All right, and you guys know I love to use Spectricide, and none of this stuff is sponsored. All of it came out of BYD pocket. These are products that I use and I have faith in. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, guys, we're gonna treat this whole yard with that Spectricide Triacide. Now this right here is basically for the broadcast spreader right here, and normally when you buy a product, it'll show you right there. You see that? All right, and the rate that I'm gonna use 2 pounds per 1,000 square feet. which means this bag basically is only going to give me about 5,000 to 6,000 square feet in coverage, although it says covers 12,500 square feet. I'm going a little heavy on the rate, guys, because I want to end the season strong. And I have seen some mites and stuff like that in my lawn, and those are the little insects that chew your grass up. And you see what all it covers, guys. You see that? Mole crickets, side worms, ticks, fleas, ants, chick bugs, and grubs. And it kills a lot more other stuff. All right, guys. Now, this product right here is a great product to use. I'm not going to use it. I just want to kind of show it to you. And it really doesn't cover a lot as far as square footage wise, even though it says it makes 42 gallons. But this particular product, you can actually spray this on edibles. It's for the lawn and gardens. You can spray it on edibles. It says up to 6 months of protection. But the reason I'm not going to use it, guys, is because I've kind of looked at my hedges and stuff, and I don't really have insect damage on it. So it's no need to do an overkill. But this is a product that you can also use too. You use it on your lawn and your garden. But I'm not going to talk about it in depth, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. All right, this is made by Ortho Bug Be Gone. All right, but if you do have mounds in your yard, this is a great way to kill your mounds off, guys. Read your instructions. All right, I'm going to do a little step by step, but read your instructions because this is going to be an accelerated video. All right, some of you guys are concerned about fleas. All right, so when you, mosquitoes. So when you buy a product, look and see if it covers mosquitoes. I'm not concerned because I don't, listen, I've been in a drought, so ain't no mosquitoes around my house. But if you got a lot of moisture around your house, this is another product, and it covers all the same as the other ones, but it has a bonus, and it covers mosquitoes. Only downfall, look, works in hours, long lasting for up to 2 weeks. So it really doesn't last that long. If you got a party, this may work out for you. Just another option though. And you see that big old word right there, can't pronounce it, but it's only 0.75. That's pretty much in all the insect control products that I've seen. Okay, now it treats up to 6,665 square feet, and I actually got this for a real good price right here. All right, but it's always other products, guys. And listen, if you can't water your stuff in, this Orthene is actually good. Now listen, kills in minutes, and you see that, no watering in. Here's how it works. They want you to sprinkle this on top of the mound early in the morning or late in the afternoon. The reason for that, guys, when temperatures are up to 100 degrees, those ants go deep in the ground. All right, so this product really only works if the ants can walk across it and track it all back into the mound. That'll kill them all off right there. Now this one right here, it has to be sprinkled 2 feet around the mound. On the mound, really you want to apply this when the mound is not active, and you water it in and it goes down into the mound and kill them. Whereas this one right here works best when the mound is active. All right, and mounds get more active later in the day or early in the morning. So you got choices, but let's go ahead and do our insect control first, and then we'll come back and do the weed kill application. Okay, yard fanatics. First, it's going to be the ant mound put down, and I have a video for this. All right, and I'll put a link at the top of this page to show you the actual video for this product, so you could click on that if you want to use this product. All right, no need to do it twice. What I want to do is use the other product since it's a whole lot easier. And guys, listen, I'm just being real with you. Make sure that you have a face mask on so you don't breathe any of this stuff in. Now, throughout the video, I'm not going to have one on, so no need for you to comment. I'm out here by myself, so I can't really put one on and you hear what I say. So I'm sacrificing it for the team. But make sure that you have gloves on and long sleeves if you can. All right, right now it's about, what's that, 87 degrees at 6:18. So it's still a little hot, but it actually feels good out here. It's not scorching hot. All right, and the way this works is you basically You just sprinkle it on top of the mound. I mean, it's that easy. And what it does is the ants should be kind of active, but when they walk through this stuff, that's why sometimes you drive down the street and you see people with all that white powder in certain spots. And you're like, what are they doing, man? But this is what they're doing right here. They're just sprinkling this product down. The ants trample this stuff throughout the mound, and it just kills the mound off. Now, I only have one of these in my yard, so I did pretty good this year as far as ant mounds. I think only saw like 3 the whole season, all right? So, but this is the only one left, so let me go ahead and apply this so you can see how it works. All right, let me go ahead and show you. Squeeze that. Guys, read your directions, okay? I can't go through every aspect of it. I can't answer every question about it. This stuff smells, man. I can smell it. You know you're dealing with some potent stuff when you can smell it like that, but it's a white powdery substance, and you just sprinkle it on the mound, guys. It's a no-brainer. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna get this camera down here. All right, let me put the lid back on this. I'm gonna sit that down. I want to get close so you could actually see. When I sprinkled that stuff on there, man, they came up out of there. Can you guys see that? So what's going on? They're trampling that stuff, and eventually they'll work their way back into the mound. And it works that way. All right. That, like I said, this is going to be a lengthy video, guys, but it's part of your fall care. This is the first part of the insect control, and I just want to show you that. We don't water that in, guys. You do not water that in. All right. You just let it sit there. Now, if it rains in the next day or so, that's a different story, but don't water that in. Just let it sit there and let them do their thing. Like I said, click on that link and you'll see the other video for the other Spectracide fire ant shield mound destroyer. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the actual put down of the Spectracide triacide. Okay, y'all fanatics, look, what we're gonna do is it's just like applying fertilizer. I'm gonna show you what we're using here. And like I said, I'm gonna go a little heavy with this, but you put this in your broadcast spreader and you apply it just like fertilizer. Now I'm gonna do my sides and my back, well, one of my sides and my back with this product. Well, I take that back. I'm gonna do my sides and my back with this product. My front, I'm gonna actually spray. And let me show you what I'm using. I'm actually going to use the liquid form of it. And the reason I'm doing my sides and my back with the granular is because I have a little bit, woods are around that area. So generally I'm going to have more insects where I have woods, okay? My front is pretty much lawn, and spraying this on here is a whole lot easier than using it. Well, I'm not going to say easier, but it's just an option, okay? And guys, like I said, read your directions, okay, as far as when you need to water this stuff in. Okay, I can't go over every aspect of it, but read your directions. But let me go ahead and show you how to do it. All right, let me get on the other side. I don't want to walk in front of the camera. Uh-oh. But you basically just take your razor blade, cut it open. Guys, like I said, make sure your spreader is closed. Always apply on concrete. Do not apply on the lawn. All right. Now that's one bag, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the other bag. This is the second bag, guys. Like I said, have a mask on, long sleeves, long pants. I know I don't have long sleeves on. I know I don't have long pants on. All right, and then I'm gonna put the topper cover on it. Now this is just in case I accidentally flip it over, it won't spill out. Or if it starts raining, my granulars won't get wet. All right, so let's go ahead and apply. Kill installed. We did a granule and we sprayed. Our next stop is the Spectricide Weed Stop for Lawn, and the only, guys, I don't have any crabgrass in my lawn. What's standing out is the spurge, spotted spurge, prostate spurge. There's actually another variety, garden spurge. I don't have that, and actually that must be a northern spurge, because it's red. I hadn't seen it. I'll put it to you like that in the yards that I do. But the Spectricide Weed Stop for Lawn does work, but it's not like the high-end Tenacity and all those other really boutique weed killers, herbicides. It works, but it works slow. We're going to mix it at the rate that they recommend, which is 2.5 ounces per gallon. All right, now if I was doing it per 1,000 square feet, then I can do up to 6.5 ounces per gallon per 1,000 square feet, but I'm spot spraying. So we're gonna do 2.5, guys. I may go a little over, may go 3 ounces per 1 gallon, because I'm really trying to get this spurge out of here. Matter of fact, let me show you what it looks like. I'm kind of walking my property and trying to see. Now I treated some before, and you see I got that herbicide burn right there. All right, because it was super hot, but we still got some right there. Hopefully you can see it. It's that's dying off, so I won't have to treat that. That's dying off also. Here we go. We got some right there. Can you see it, guys? I'll get close as I can. All right. So we got little patches of it here and there. Right there. Some right there. And we're gonna see some little bit right in there. There goes some right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk this yard. I'm gonna look for some spots. And guys, you can see what the heat did. We went 2 weeks, no rain, had to stop watering because $150 water bill, and that's what happened. But hopefully when we come back, I mean, it still looks good in the spots. I mean, everybody's going through it. So, you know, you may have a few anomalies watching this video. Say, oh, my yard is still nice and thick and green, and we had high temps. But everybody is getting those spots, and that's heat stress, guys. That's when it's hydrated out. You can't get any more out of it. You know, you need rain to solve all this, okay? Watering it just, you can't put enough water down. And I said this before, when you got 100+ degrees, it just evaporates so freaking fast. It's just, at that point, like I said, physics start to take over, and you'll have some damage. And I had a spot down here. Okay, there go some right there. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go ahead and make a mix, and we'll spot treat these in the back with the common Bermuda. We're gonna go ahead and spray that whole spot with a hose and spray. Hopefully I won't be in your way, but all right, here we go. Like I said, this is just a measuring cup, guys. That's all it is. We're gonna use the concentrate. Go ahead, shake it up. We're gonna add it says add 2.5 ounces per gallon for spot spraying. I'm gonna go 3 ounces, but stay with the direction, guys. I'm just going a little bit over because, like I said, If you have 100+ degree weather and you're putting spot spraying, you're going to get a herbicide burn. There's no way around it. Okay, and you can hand pull all the weeds, you won't get it. But if you treat weeds with 100+ degree weather, Arizona, Texas, parts of Georgia, North Carolina, you are going to get a herbicide burn. I'm just telling you, Bermuda will bounce back, but you're gonna need a lot of rain to get it to come back. All right, but we're getting close to fall, and we're prepping this yard for just to get rid of the weeds and the purely organic, and then the Prodiamine. All right, so let's go ahead and make this mix real quick. All right, we're gonna do 3 ounces. Let me find that on the cup. All right, 3 ounces is right there where my right there where my thumb at. So I'll pour 3 ounces. Okay, now we got that ready to go. And guys, we're gonna bring a new Roundup sprayer online again. All right, that's the surfactant. Let's open this up. All right. Let's speed this part up, guys. Okay, you are for next. Had to fumble with it there. Got that. Next, what we're gonna do is go ahead and we're gonna add a gallon of water. All right, gallon of water, 3 ounces of this Spectricide weed stop for lawn. I'm gonna add a couple ounces of Blazer Blue dye. I'm gonna add not that. I'm gonna add 1 ounce surfactant. All right. Okay, you are fanatics. Here we go right here. Like I said, step by step. I already put the 1 gallon of water in there. All right, that's the 3 ounces Spectricide weed stop for lawn. Recommended at 2.5 if you're doing Bermuda lawn. Read the directions. If you're doing fescue, it's a different measurement. If you're doing buffalo grass, it's a different, make sure that you read this to make sure that it's gonna work with your grass. Right now, we're only focusing in on Bermuda grass, all right? So then we're gonna do 2 ounces of the Laser Blue dye. I'm just gonna do 1 ounce. 1 ounce. Get that? 1 ounce. All right. Guys, always put your top back on your Laser Blue dye because it is a mess. All right, then we're gonna use 1 ounce surfactant. Okay, got that mixed. Top back on there. Make sure it's on tight. Give it a shake before you pump it, just to make sure it ain't loose. Get the chemicals mixed up. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and pump this thing up. Okay, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and spot spray. All right. Okay, you are fanatics. Like I said, I did pretty good for its weed control in the front. No pre-emergent on the front, little post-emergent here and there for over a year. So we did pretty good on the front, but I just want to show you why I spot sprayed with that blue marker dye. All right, you see that stuff out there, we're gonna weed eat that out and hit it with a taste of glyphosate just on those spots. All right. Got to make sure it's not raining, or no rain is supposed to be coming when we're using that glyphosate. Right there. Right there, and right there, and okay, and right there. All right. So what we're gonna do is head back here to the back, and I'll show you what that common Bermuda looks like in the weed situation. We're back here in the back on this common Bermuda, and like I said, for some reason I got a lot more weeds back here. May be hard to see because you see all that spurge, and because my time is running out, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I want to go ahead and try to get this down. I don't see, there's some more in here, but we're going to treat this whole entire section. Like I said, it did pretty good, but it's so much shade back here, this Bermuda just struggles, man. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But, you know, it had its moments. You know, we're not getting 8 hours of sunlight, straight sunlight like we were. So let's go ahead and apply this Weed Stop for Lawn in that section. Okay, Yard Fanatics, look, that is pretty much, that's the part 1 and part 2. All right, part 3 is going to be just me basically putting down the purely organic on Labor Day. All right, so hopefully this video is guiding you the right way and things you need to do to prepare your yard for the fall season. All right, and like I said, guys, make sure that you hit that subscription button. Make sure you like this video. That way YouTube will know that you're interested in these type of videos. If you don't like this video, videos like this won't come through your feed. So you have to like the video in order to keep the feed coming to you. I have a lot of people saying that I didn't get the notification, but probably because you started watching a lot of tech videos and YouTube starts sending you tech videos. So make sure you hit the like button. Monday is Labor Day, and that video will drop as far as the purely organic. So like I said, guys, if this video has helped you and you learned something, hit the subscription button, like the video, and once again, guys, just remember one thing: you're tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.